Sorry we didn't stream yesterday. It was a holiday and I was tired. Deal with it! People! Welcome. Chrono Cross. Again! You thought it was over. You were wrong. Look at our big fancy boat. That's not our big fancy boat. This is our crappy little boat. Wait a minute. On the boat. Perfect. Yay. Last time we turned into a cat man and made a lot of friends. Most all of them are short, left-handed, both, and thus garbage. Now, oh boy. What we can do now is we pretty much, there are things we're supposed to do, right? There are things we need to go do and take care of and blah, 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 nonsense, blah, blah, blah. But, oh, look at that. That's different already. It's glowy. Because we're in the home dimension now. But before we go and do the things, let's look at other things. Let's go here. Here's first. This is Earth Dragon Island, where the Earth Dragon lives. It's gonna be great bringing a yellow element person here. Do you have elements? Okay, we did. See, right now we're not gonna get very far in here, but there's a couple things we can grab. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Hi, guy. I love sand. That's the Anakin Skywalker of this game. He doesn't like sand. I ain't scared. Oh god, he was right the whole time. He was so right. We were so wrong. Now we'll never be seen again. I lied. We were seen right then. Come on. Ninja Gaiden 2. Okay. Are you a friendly man? No. That's a shame. He probably wants to kill us. This is what happens when those coral hot dogs grow up. Let's take a look at old Norris here, and why we'll never be seeing him ever again. I don't particularly find Norris to be very good or interesting, and I don't really tend to use yellow element people for whatever reason. He's got himself one of them there Dragon Ball Z special beam cannons, though. I think that's a thing. Who's the guy who looks like everybody? Piccolo, that's his name. Tell you a little story about Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama, who does the artwork for Dragon Ball, and also Chrono Trigger. Akira Toriyama drew 4 people, and then he changes their haircut, and then everybody's like, oh my god, you're the Japanese Leonardo da Vinci. If you don't believe me, go and look at all the characters in Dragon Ball. They all look the same, just with different haircuts. Some of them have bigger lips. That's all. No one character does not look like another. There, now we've seen Norris. Aren't you glad? You should be. Just die. Not that way. Good job, man with the gun. What else did Akira Toriyama do? Dragon Quest. He did all Dragon Quest. In Chrono Trigger, is there a way to get the good ending? What do you consider the good ending? NB. It's like 14 endings in that game. Look, Mithril. We sure got that stuff that we got. Go down here. Let's keep going down here. Hit it with your hammer. Well, I think the problem you have with a game like Chrono Trigger is that you can't... It's very difficult, I think, is what I'm trying to say, to, yes, I want to go down to the sand boil, thank you. Since Lavos... kind of like when the Black Omen pops up, since Lavos exists in like every timeline. I don't think you ever really truly get rid of Lavos. You just kind of shift. Because you're a dummy, Captain. You just kind of shift your priority, I guess. Yes, you're gonna make a thing to make the thing to make the rock go away. I understand. No, I'm not. I want to walk the other way. Other way. There we go. There's a box down there, and I would like to have that box. I'll bet it's full of goodies. Capsule. Who cares about that? That wasn't good at all. That was average-ies. It was mediocre-ies. I think if you want to get the really good, I guess what is considered the best ending in Chrono Trigger, you have to go through and... well, that's not even true, because it's you're not wrong, and like I said, it's very hard to kind of explain it because he exists in all timelines. You can defeat him in any timeline and it will alter all of the other timelines. You defeat him in 600 AD, he's gone in 1000 and 2300 and so on and so forth, but he's also gone in 65 million BC, and you know, just with the way the time travel is structured in that game. And that only really works once the Black Omen gets woken up. You go and find him from the bucket. It's a little different. If you crash into him with Epoch, it's a little different. it does, if you crash into him with Epoch, you get to like skip the first third of the fight, which, you know, maybe you're into that. I'm not. I like that game, and I like that fight. That's the spirit. Fix my stuff. So we got some mithril. Let's get a silver swallow. That's better than a steel swallow. Everybody knows silver is known for its hardness. Other up arrows. Nope. As we go through this game, Envy, the Lavos thing will kind of I don't want to spoil anything, but it'll change, I think, how you approach. Oh, I already made one. I'm a dummy. I think it'll change how you feel about it. Well, and when it's not like every ending is dramatically different. But what you get is, you know, if you beat Lavos before this happens, then you see this ending. If you beat him before this happens, you see this ending. If you haven't encountered something in the story by the time you go and fight Lavos, it doesn't show up in the ending. You know what I'm saying? That. That. Those. Like, if you New Game Plus it and you go and fight Lavos, like, immediately, you know, like, before you even go back in time the first time, you get an ending for that. It's the developer's ending. Not everybody's into those, but, you know, that's one of the 14. How am I? I'm fine. I'm kind of tired. It has been a long month and a long week back at work. How are you? He asked. Yeah, you do it, guy. Hello. Sure. Well, you know, what else are you gonna do with children, right? This. I never do this trading post stuff to get materials. I never ever do. Because it's annoying. There's an exchange rate, and like, if I wanted some more carapace, that's worth 32 levels of elements. So you gotta come over here, and you gotta see there on the left where it says level. You have to add as many of those together as you can to get to level number 32 in this instance. I just think it's dumb. I could sell all these ointments, and that wouldn't even be enough to do it. Dumb. I hate it. You don't talk to me about what's in my pocket, lady. My pockets are my business. I gotta be honest, NB. When I glanced over and saw that, I thought it said you were killing a daughter. Just doing some writing and killing my daughter. We were gonna have to take a break from the stream for a minute while we contact Twitch about this. I'm glad I was wrong. You were gonna have many questions. What are you doing here? There's not really a whole heck of a lot to do here. I think we have some new elements, maybe? Blah, blah, blah. Purify. Purify is a good one. 2 of those. 99. If you are red, you can use 99. It keeps your physical hit percent at 99%. Well, you can be single and have children. You just might not know about them. He said, shifting his eyes sideways. You know, in some places, you can trade children for useful things like chickens. Get into that whole Blues Brothers thing. I don't know, sir. I don't know where I'm from. H.P. Lovecraft bouncer. How much for the women? I wish to buy them. Yes, I would like to board the boat, please. Look at it. It's a boat. I would like to board it. Thank you. Let's take a little trip over... No. Well, no. Still can't go to Guy's Naval. This is nothing. Water Dragon Isle we've been to. We'll deal with that in a minute. The guy at Earth Dragon Island said something was going on here, so we'll check out here. Before that, I don't want Norris because I think he sucks. Who should we bring instead of Norris? Should we bring Radius, Harley, not Sprig, Fun Guy, or not Van? You're useless. You're useless. And I hate that Sprig is so useless because Sprig stat-wise isn't terrible. But you have no grid, and why would they give you such good stats if your whole thing is that you turn into someone else? Like, give Van, who has the worst stats ever, give him that ability. Give somebody who is bad at everything the ability to become something better. You know what I'm saying? I like this version of the music here. Okay. Hi, Ghost. Ghost. Okay. Who are you? Oh my. Aha. What about the Dead Sea? I would dare, sir. Oh no, dragons. Yeah, I do. Doesn't help me at all. Zelbus. I can do that. I'll bet that's a boat. Because it said SS. That was my first clue. First and only. And I have played the game half a dozen times. Don't stop there, we can't see you. I like his hand movements. What are you doing, Hank? Stop acting like you know magic. Or whatever they said before they beat him up and crucified him. Hank of Nazareth. He was very tall. Oh man, would I? Let's check it out. Checking it out. A ghostly figure. That's not a ghost. Hello, ghostly figure. Fine, don't talk to me. What are you doing up at this hour? Always carry around that pickaxe there, Yukon Cornelius? How would we know that? Mermaids sing about forks, you idiot. Am I? I don't know. Sure. Why not? Captain Fargo? Oh no. Devious? Oh no. Does he know any songs about forks? We were in a house and we saw her face clearer than we did when we were outside. There's a bat. There's a bat up there. There's a bat. There's two of them. I don't know if they're dead, but they're there. Any dang way. Wah! You there with the umlaut. I guess I am. Hello? Fish lady? You gonna come with us? I'm confused. Help. I can go in there. That looks like it should be a thing. Does it? Oh my god! A video transition. Hello? I think that's probably the one typo in the game. I believe that should be plural. Okay, so if you like using Sprig, this is gonna be your favorite place. Because you can come and stand on this thing, it'll make a little noise, and then you push the button, and then, oh no! Look at our fancy new weapon. Isn't it fancy? How'd you like to get that caught in your teeth? You know, that's why butter knives are round and steak knives are not. Not because, like, someone tried to kill somebody with a knife at a table, but some, like, French prince saw somebody picking his teeth with a knife and said, nope, none of that. So they rounded off the top of the knives. So if you like Sprig, come here. What's in this door? Is it time now? Are we there yet? If you're familiar with Chrono Trigger, this will look familiar. It is not the same thing. Don't even pretend it is. Dang. Let's stop here. This will be fun. he said. Unfortunately. Oh, look at all the fun we're having. It's very noisy outside my house today. Rose going on. I see you, Box. Oh boy, a resistance ring. I feel resistified. I found an Energizer suit. I feel energized. Radius, did you know that this is where you live? Energizer suit automatically recovers health, but defense goes down by 5. So I don't particularly care about that. Resistance ring, decrease the time that status effects last. Guess what? Don't care about that either. In the future, anybody who is not in our immediate party will be hanging out around here. So be excited for that. Why don't you? We could go back here to the Isle of the Damned, but we still can't get anywhere. There's the boat. We should probably go to the boat since everybody thinks we need to go to the boat. So of course we're going to go to the boat. And by go to the boat, I mean we're going here. This is a boat. It's totally a boat. Absolutely a boat. Don't believe me? Well, you're wrong. Yeah, we can just do this. We can just do this. Wouldn't we be able to just do this? And the best part about us just walking around down here is it will be explained later why we can do this. Oh, you dodged all them fish. Look at you. Look at you dodging fish. No. Ow. Fish are tough. Even hurt Zappa. Zappa's immune to everything. Just hammered fish to death. That's what he does. You ever heard that saying that when all you have is a hammer, every problem's a nail? It's kind of how Zappa lives his life. I think that they all fall over. More mithril. Oh boy. You just swam right into me, you jerk. You guy's a total jerk. Being a jerk. This is what the derp fish evolved into. Oh, he's a cactar in disguise. Actually kind of hurt a little bit. Bad. Don't do that. We're gonna need healing. Was a cactar in disguise. Well, he's dead. We'll just leave him here. At the bottom of the sea. It's the circle of life. Senior citizen fall. they will call it. It makes sense, you know, what happens when an old man goes walking at the bottom of the ocean? He gets killed by fish. That's how it should be. Okay. Yep. Excuse me, fish. I want to go down here. We have to push right to climb down. I love the PlayStation. I love the PlayStation because all the buttons make sense. Leave me alone, fish. You want to go down? Well, of course you push the right button. More mithril. Oh boy. You got pockets full of the garbage. Give me evading fish. Like I'm friggin' John Lurie. Ah. Well, he did catch fish that one time. There's the eel from Mario 64. Hanging out over there. How are we gonna make the old man look hurt? I don't know, just make him look older. Yeah, it's enough out of you. Now, look. I didn't want to have to revive him. To heal him at the end of the fight. And you stupid fish showed up and bumped into him. I don't think you're heavy enough, fish, to really, you know. I mean, I guess he is old. You could knock over an old guy. Oh, uh-oh, 19. 19's bad news, man. Wolves of the Kala. They're using Galaga formations now. What are we gonna do? I would like to heal, please. Thank you. Okay. There's a box. Do you see the box? I want what's in the box. Me and Brad Pitt both really want to know. Oh no. All the fish are stuck on me. Alright. Hit fish with things. Have you ever stopped to think about Brad Pitt? I know that's not something that anybody would, you know, reasonably just decide to do on their own. But if you ever just stop and think about Brad Pitt for a minute. Brad Pitt is a character actor who ends up in leading roles in movies. You know what I'm saying? Like Brad Pitt, not a particularly good actor. But he's a character actor. I will stand by that for a long time. He was in, well, he wasn't very pretty in 12 Monkeys. Or 7. There's more! And Radius died again. How are we gonna have circles now? We don't have a radius. The diameter and the circumference grows by 2 inches every year, but the radius never changes. And it's always 64 degrees. That way. It's a fish man over there. I don't care about you, fish man. All right, we're done here. Should we go to the boat? Nope. I don't want to. You can't make me. We're gonna go here instead. Maybe. Park the stupid boat. You don't. Let's work on that. The star fragment, which we picked up down there, protects against flu, burns, sprains, and poison. All the status effects that are not black and white. What would Michael Jackson say to that? I wonder. He would say it don't matter, probably. End of entry, I guess. Oh, we need to look. Because we can look at it. Look at that. It looks like an ordinary starfish, but is said to have a secret power. Who said that? What tales have been told about the blue starfish? Look at him. Look at him. He's chasing that bug. That may seem just like a little dumb thing to put in the game, but there's, again, just like breathing underwater, there's a plot-specific reason for that. We won't know it because we didn't take the other path through the swamp. But had we would have to get one of them to move. And to do that, excuse me, you need a little bag and you kind of shake a thing and bugs come out. And then the little plant guy chases you. What was that weird thing? Shut up, old man. This looks fine. There's the box here. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, never mind. I'll leave. Oh God! This shiny, large-headed man wants my star fragment. Mr. Gray. Watch out, Jonesy. I had a toy gun that made that exact same noise. Like 2 weeks ago. So this is Mega Starkey. This guy, thankfully, he's kind of weak for being as big as he is. And I say thankfully because he's a white element. And you may have noticed we aren't Surge anymore. We're Lynx. And Lynx is a black element, which means this is going to hurt. And it did, a little bit. But it also hit fatigue, I think. Took that little bit of time and upgraded our armor, so it wasn't too bad. That's right, you fall down. Oh, no, we can't use white elements. That's what he hit us with. Oh no, we can't use the thing he's strong to against him. are we gonna do? Poke. Poke. Feels very dough alien. Poke. How long can I keep this up? Poke. Do it again. Alright, better. Just threw a space rock at that old man. We didn't fall down that time. Now we're dodging invisible bullets. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can use black things again. I made your head look dumb. Ah. We're not supposed to be this strong, buddy. Lynx is fatigued because it's taking extra stamina when he does things. You're gonna throw space rocks? I'm gonna squish your head. That's how that's gonna go. More fatigue. To you. Well, I think the only thing those have to do is light it on fire. Or play Hank Williams at it. I'm about to be very upset with you, but that didn't heal very much. Now, don't you look like you feel bad? You should feel bad. Your head is ginormous. You should feel bad about it. That's a terrible shot. Worse shot than Norris. He's terrible. Uh-oh. This might hurt. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Told you. Told you it was gonna hurt. I think that is the strongest or second strongest white element attack in the game. I was hoping to kill him before he did that, and clearly I failed. bad I just turned the field black. After we get him to the point where he heals himself, we will just heal us. Try and keep our health a little higher. I think he's angry because I was making fun about how big his head is. I didn't even talk about how shiny his stupid pajamas were. Stupid shiny pajamas. Yeah. Nappa's healing isn't great because his magic stat is pretty bad, but that was enough. That ain't gonna work. This will, I'll glide. Somebody learned to shoot after I loaded state. That will work. Because now I can do this. Of course, now we've got a fatigue again. Basher, I think, will potentially poison. I don't know that Mega Starkey here can be poisoned. That was worth the price. We're missing 4 all of a sudden. Of all the people. Twice! I don't mind saying it. That's some hot garbage. Some hot garbage. You're doing a lot of things wrong, Starkey. These are not things you should be doing. Well, I should have looked. I think Zappa had weak-minded, and that would have been good to hit him with. Assuming it hits. Hold on, Zappa. Crap all. Now he's not going to do it. Now he's just going to be annoying and do these little tiny chip damage things. But little did you know, alien guy, I have a pack of ghostly feral cats. Whatever the guy said in Independence Day. It's not worth a star. Well, it's worth $1,000 though. Mag negate's a very good element. Zappa, where'd your accent go? No, I still have it. Damn right I win. Starkey has a stupid accent. This is required. Starkey is required for future progress. Alright, Radius, get the hell out of here. Starkey has better attack, better defense, his magic is the same. His accuracy is a little worse. His magic resistance is a tiny bit worse. His agility is way better. Don't get used to it. We will not be seeing much of Starkey. Starkey's another one of those kind of throwaway characters. He's a stray gray. Told you his name was Mr. Gray. He's an unknown M from another planet. He's 2'11", so tiny. 11 pounds. He's got an alien build, which I can only assume means gigantic head. He's also ambidextrous, so he's slightly more useful than being simply left-handed. Want to make sure we got every element off everybody, especially you, Van. Starkey's grid kind of sucks. It's a small grid. Fallen Starman Guardian to do the special attack Mark 1. What the hell does that mean? Mark 2. Oh my god, think of it. Mag negate. Only use it if you're white. Nullifies foes' magical attacks, which is pretty useful. He's got a gun. Sure. Isn't that nice that he's got a gun? I feel it's right that you take that. Sure. What the hell? Oh, would you look at that? It's break time. First, there's one more thing to get here. Is it you? Speak to me. Dragon Knights, there's no such thing. Starkey kind of bounces around like Yoda. You, where were you hiding? I can see why he would see us and think, oh, this is great. That's just for you. What the hell is that phone? Rang one time, screen lit up, and then it went away. Somebody's like, oh crap, I called Jason. Why would I do that? Why indeed, mysterious caller? Why indeed? You don't know what you're getting yourself into. It's probably Scarlet. God, he used to do that all the damn time. I'm streaming, he would call. Recording, he would call. I'm not home, he would call. Doing the podcast, he calls. I'm gonna talk about him. I don't care. What's he gonna do? Call me? I'll treat him like I used to. I'm not gonna answer the phone. Everybody take a break.
Glazed potato chip. That's the best.